So we're going to do a little sugaring video. I haven't done much for videos in the last few days. So we got a leak on this line. We're working on micro leaks now. But you can just see some movement in these bubbles. And I don't like it. Some people say the tree is gassing. I don't necessarily agree with that. We pinch it off, and if it's leaking, you can see the bubbles coming through right there. Whether it's a tree or a spout, we've had a lot of broken spouts. They got these minor cracks in them. There's actually something pretty aggressive for a leak on this line. I could hear it at the valve, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time checking these movements, but I don't like to see those bubbles moving at all. I want them sitting dead still. If you have ultimate vacuum, you'll have no movement in these bubbles. What those are air bubbles. They just form in a stabilized system. And what you'll see is you'll actually have a thin column of sap running on the bottom of the line. Then you'll have these stationary air bubbles in there. And that's how ultimate vacuum works. Whenever you disrupt this so it makes those bubbles move, even just walking and talking, it makes sound vibrations and will create movement. So that one's pretty fast, and I don't see anything in any of the drops. Now it's stopped. And what will happen is these will leak. It won't leak, and then the vacuum will slowly rise, and then it'll hit its max, and the leak will open up and let a little bit of air in. You get a little bit of movement, and then it'll close. The vacuum will drop in the line, and it'll close up, and then it will stop movement. But this one, you just saw big. So this one's got something good on it. I just bumped it, so that screwed it all up. But I know there's quite a bit of air, so we're getting, and all these are just moving. So I gotta find this leak, so I'm gonna put it on. Gotta get the big leak first, so that's what I'm gonna go after. So let me pause this, see if we can't go find the big leak.